Greetings, one and all. It is me, Kat, aka Black Moon Rose 13 on DeviantArt, Tumblr. Tired. Just came back from a con, and I am very, very, very tired. Walked a lot. Oh, so much. Although, we did go in late. I blame my stepdad on that one. Long story, don't want to get into it. Also, pardon the mess. I am recording this video thing in on my mother's computer. How this thing hasn't imploded yet, I have no clue. And mom's room is technically also the garage. Long story, I don't want to talk about it either. Excuse me. So, had fun at Megacon. Took a lot of pictures. More on that later. Guess that's a totally different video program I have to use. Also, very sad lack of Team Fortress 2. I've saw mostly scouts and one spy. And even then, it wasn't a lot, and it really makes me sad. Damn you, Overwatch! Damn you to the darkest pits of Hades. Heh. Okay, so, according to Scott Amberson, I have thunder. Shush, thunder. It's storming here. So, according to Scott Amberson, who I've seen 3 years in a row, I have improved a lot. And he's really happy with my color choices. I just need to improve my shading, per usual. Met another artist who's telling me while I do use airbrush, I should use more harder shades as well as airbrush. I have to do a lot of experimenting and working. Dastrovi. Oh boy, that's strong. So, you know, that's how it goes. So, I'm improving. I'm doing well. He's glad I'm doing better. Oh, also he gave me some tips because, as I mentioned, I hurt my hand. I'm not wearing the wrist brace because if you can't tell from this lovely wet-hairedness, why does my mom have an alarm clock that goes off at 9 p.m.? I will never know. I just took a shower. I stink and smell of con stink. You people who go to cons understand. People who are customs and go to cons really understand. So, I bought, no, that's Chinese food. A ton of stuff. And now I am going to go through it. That's a water bottle. That is also a water bottle. And, go over what I bought. Okay, let's start with the breakables. Well, semi-breakables. Rep Mooney Marble Soda. This is the one I drank. Grape flavored. Good. I haven't had these since the first year I went to Megacon. Couldn't find them last year. I also bought melon. Look at the camera. Melon. I've always heard it was good. You know, Japan knows how to do a good melon flavor. And strawberry. I have no idea where this webcam. Oh, look at the light, cat. Strawberry. They do. I like strawberry. The grape is awesome. I must have you, shiny thing. Oh, okay. Smells good too. Okay. And I bought Pocky. I love Pocky. We have traditional chocolate, which is my favorite. And we have chocolate banana, which you can't find in the normal stores. Also, the Pockies you usually find at the normal stores are like half this size. So, yay! I can play the Pocky game with myself. I have a sad, lonely life. Also in this bag, I bought a Sailor Scout plushie. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to guess who it is. You have 10 Sailor Scouts. It's not the Starlights. I'll slim it down for you. Give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you guess? Did you? Did you guess Sailor Saturn? Sailor Scout of Destruction. Haven't taken her out of the bag yet. I need to do that. I haven't done it yet. Look at her wiggle. I love Sailor Saturn. She's my favorite Sailor Scout. Also because I don't have Sailor Moon, who I also relate to. They had mostly the outer scouts. I guess the inner scouts that's sold on Thursday and Friday. Megacon's a 4-day weekend. 4-day thing. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we also have, let me see. Oh! Well, just Spike Crab, how are you? How is your revolution? The revolution is paused, for I have news. You promised me a lover, a mate, someone so cold in those cold, bleak nights. Dude, it's Florida. We don't have cold, bleak nights. Let me have my moment. Whatever, Grandma Queen. You promised me a lover. Spike Crab. Personal space, number 1. Number 2, what did I tell you about smoking? It's bad for you. It is a vape. Bullshit. I saw plenty of vapes at Megacon. That is not a vape. The patches don't work on crustaceans. I don't care. You should quit smoking. Quit smoking. Anyway, also you are very dusty. Is it because I leave you on a dusky shelf? Okay. I'm sad to tell you there were no spike crabs at the area that I bought to. Red? What did you just say? I did not want a red spike crab. Help me. I was gonna buy a red one. 2 blue ones makes no sense. I wanted a red one. We would never get along. We would constantly be warring. How would we go on with the revolution? Maybe you two could, put down your differences and, help with the revolution. No. It is blasphemous. Or possible. No. I'm still gonna buy you a red version of you. I know where I can buy them off the internet. No! Blue spy only! Blue spike crab only! Calm down and sit in the corner. No. But, from that area, which I'd like to point out while I was at that area, I had to explain massively what Team Fortress 2 was. Because, okay, they had a shirt that was engineer. I'm not putting anything in there. Why am I doing that? And it was blue engineer. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be blue or dirty blue. I want to be a red. And one guy was like, what is this? The Crips and the Bloods. I'm like, no, it's blue and red. And one guy was trying to explain it. I go, listen, blue represents Builders League United, and red represents reliable excavation and demolition. And I know too many Team Fortress 2 facts, and I was spouting them out like crazy. I read the wiki too much. I have no life. Oh! The thing I bought. Okay. Not related to the... Ramoni fell down! Ramoni down! It was the already opened empty one. I bought... I'll show you later. But I will show you later. But show you later. You're too cute. You have to be last. So I bought a... Well, see, I'm currently going through a not a lot of shirt crisis. So, thankfully, my mom has given me the go-ahead to buy 4 shorts. Cash tongue is swollen due to talking too much at Megacon, which I'd like to point out, Mom did a lot of talking during convention because when I was showing my portfolio and everything, I was kind of nervous and climbing up. It's a horrible habit I have. I really should break. I really should. Ooh. Sorry. Thunder! I'm filming. It's a horrible habit. I really should break it. But my mom was like, oh, and my daughter did this. And, here, the background of this image, the image I am talking about in question is Lieutenant Tasha Yar. Rest in peace, lady. You're an awesome badass. Tasha Yar. This image, she individually did every single star by herself. It's not a pattern, and she didn't copy and paste. Mom, she did... It's embarrassing. But my mom is, trying to help me get out there and everything. She didn't do it at this game booth. Thank God. Although, with all my gaming knowledge, as soon as Mom and I were leaving the con, she's like, why don't you get a job at the booth that sells the gaming shirts? You are so knowledgeable. I go, would you really want to buy gaming shirts from a cute, a pudgy fat chick who knows way too much? I am Katzmasmas, keeper of knowledge of Team Fortress 2. Mwahaha! That's a joke between me and a few friends. Anyway, focus woman, the shirts. So, I bought a couple of... Mom let me buy a couple of shirts. Mom was the keeper of the money, and I couldn't buy anything without Mom's permission. It's like... I don't know. Okay. Focus. This one, everything's like 2X. Because I'm a fat ass. Tiny Tina, Bankers and Badasses, the best DLC ever in Borderlands! Who at least? It's an awesome DLC. My D&D nerddom is like flipped through the roof when I saw this. Ugh, I love Tiny Tina and I love Bunkers and Badasses. It's my favorite DLC, and I am so glad they had this t-shirt. It was either this or the Tiny Tina Tea Party. I voted for this one because it's Bunkers and Badasses. I love Tiny Tina. Okay, next shirt. You know what's really funny? I told my grandma I was doing this video. She's like, you're going to do a vlog and show the internet before you show me? I'm like, Grandma, you don't understand half of the stuff I bought. Okay, next shirt. Can't sing that song due to copyright. I just thought it was cute as hell. Look at it. The starter Pokemon collecting a... Which one are you? Haunter! Yeah, Haunter. It's so cute. Original Pokemon, and it's Ghostbusters. It's only available in 3X. They didn't have 2Xs. Yes, I'm a fat ass. I wear 2X shirts in men. Also, I gotta tell you about this one. There was this other game booth. They didn't have any shirts in my size, but they had a lot of these shirts I liked, but they didn't have in my size, sadly. But it was completely understandable, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. I'm not upset. Next. Let's see if I can get this past one of the copyright people. Pyro, my baby. Well, not my baby. I main him. Well, no, I don't main him. He's like number... Sniper, medic, heavy when it's MVM, pyro in case we need... Or... Depends. It's all depending. And also, finally, the last shirt. This was a Triumph Aperture Laboratories. Speaking of this shirt, funny story. Okay. Oh. Too much soda or too much whiskey? You didn't hear that, kids. Don't drink underage and don't drink and drive. I'm just, sharing the knowledge. Anyway. There was this booth. They're selling these chess sets. Now, it's not normal chess. When I looked at it, I'm thinking, oh my god, it's more complicated chess. Oh my god, I'm thinking it's fairy chess. If you don't know what fairy chess is, Wikipedia is your friend. Just think chess squared. Well, actually, chess squared is 3D chess, which I have never figured out. Although one of my friends just goes, oh, it's easy, just, look like that. And I'm like, no. And he goes, no. This game is much more easier. Anyone can play it. And I go, have you met my mother who can't even play chess? I play chess for fun, not seriousness. I can play chess. And I play for fun. My friend Wes plays it for fun. Although he did tournaments. I have done one tournament in high school, and I was in last place. I got good sportsmanship. I got that ribbon a lot in any sports-related things. And my mom can't play chess if her life depended on it. But he was like, oh, this is easy. But anyway, focus. Oh, hands. But there was a guy who was much younger, and I was like, I like your shirt. It's Aperture. I just bought that shirt. And we talked about Portal, and the guy apparently was the older man who apparently was his father. He goes, he's single. And I go, I'm 25. I don't think that's legal. He goes, he'll turn 18 in 2 weeks. I'm like, still not legal. Like, no thanks. No. Don't think he interested. Alright, next pile of stuff would be over here. Okay. I have organized chaos. I organized it, and it's pure chaos. You should see my computer. It's immaculate. I have everything organized perfectly when it comes to my line arts and pictures. Okay, I have no idea what's going on in here. Okay, art. Of course. I buy art. Because, you know, support the artist. Fellow artist. Just do it with your right hand, but I'm busy right now. Okay. From Jamie Faye's table, but his partner, whose name I can't remember, I forgot to get your card again. I am so horrible at this. Nightcrawler! I love Nightcrawler. He's a wonderful German. My nose hurt itches, and now I'm using... No, don't admit you're scratching your nose on the end. Nightcrawler. Then we have... From Scott Emerson, the man who told me my artwork has been improving vastly, and I am doing really well. Harley Deadpool. I'm sorry. This image is awesome. I love Deadpool. I love Harley Quinn. See, this is how you do a collab. A combination of the two. Okay, go in there. Go in there now. Go in there. Go in there and I won't stab you. And this one is of the Gotham Sirens. You know. Ow, my eye! Sorry for the glare on this one. I'm going to keep it in sleep. You know, Harley Quinn, as she should be, with some form of clown motif. Poison Ivy and Catwoman. They're awesome. Just want to say, awesome. Got into a massive discussion about this. Actually, fun fact, I'll talk about it while I put these away. I will talk about you in a second. While I was in line to get my wristband, I was actually talking to a guy because he was like, oh no, I'm going to miss Haley Atwell, who's, you know, Peggy Carter, who's awesome. And, you know, he and I started talking about Peggy Carter. I'm being quiet during the thing so you can hear me. You know, he and I talked about Peggy Carter, how it's somewhat unfair that her show got canceled, which makes no sense, because she got lesser ratings than Peggy Carter. Just saying, you know, I'm not saying it starts with S and rhymes with ism. Sexism. Or anything, and completely unfair in that. And then he and I were talking about the whole Captain America scandal, and I had to explain it to him. He's a big comic book fan, but he doesn't usually buy Captain America because he doesn't, you know, he's not into that. But he was actually quite interested in the whole Hail Hydra thing, which I'm going to keep out of that. I'm keeping out of it. I want to wait till the... Ooh. I'm going to... I personally just want to... I'm part of the wait-and-see trip. Oh, that's so offensive. I'm going to wait and see what, you know, happens, what unfurls, and, you know, see what happens, because he pointed out, like, you know, there's been a bunch of twists and turns in comics, and who knows what's going to happen, okay? You know, everyone relax, calm, and quit telling Captain America soldiers Hail Hydra. Okay, stop that. Stop that. They need a nap. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Finally figuring out what the camera is. I'm not even staring at it. I'm staring at the ground. Hello, ground. How are you? That's why I stare at normal things. And then he and I were talking about, you know, Marvel, DC. We actually had this interesting discussion about Red Tool. For y'all who don't know who Red Tool is, he's currently in DC Comics, Harley Quinn's quote-unquote love interest. And I explained how Red Tool was basically, I was talking about how Red Tool is this love interest of Harley Quinn, how everyone was complaining that he's a complete rip-off of Deadpool, which is funny because Deadpool is basically a satire parody of Deathstroke, who is a satire parody of Taskmaster to an extent. And, you know, we were just having this interesting conversation, and then we were talking about how Marvel and Disney are pricks when it comes to young artists. I was under parody, Disney, if you happen to be watching this. I was under the right of parody and, you know, fair use. Stylized, it wasn't exact. Assholes. You don't, you know, slam down the people who actually sell screen grabs of your crap on Redbubble. I'm not bitter. Yes, you are. Shut up. Very bitter. Like Sniper's coffee. Shut up and don't talk about Sniper's coffee. Anyway, Anyway, one more thing to show. The cutest thing. The most adorable thing. Shrub, I know you're watching this because I'm going to most likely send a link to your Skype. And you're going to watch this. I'm going to make you watch this. There's going to be a quiz after this, Shrub. Same with you, Cactus. Okay, I won't give Cactus a freaking test. There's a Crash of Thunder. I won't give Cactus a freaking test. You're mean. Very mean. But there was no feasts. There were no gel ticks. There were no cute little things. I was going to buy one for myself. It had Wobbuffet. And I got into this massive discussion and explaining the difference between Pikachu and Chubby Pikachu. For those who do not know, Chubby Pikachu, the proper Pikachu in my personal preference, because that Chubby Pikachu is so cute and adorable. Okay, this hurts my face. I gotta stop doing this. I think the alcohol's hitting me. I didn't say that. I did not know. I didn't. No. I'll leave that out. What was I saying? Oh, right. But, no, Chubby Pikachu is like Pikachu from the first season of Pokemon. You know, when it was its quote-unquote cutest stage. It was chubby and cute and, like, adorable. So squishy and cute, like the, you know. But while, the current Pikachu is skinny as hell. Well, not skinny as hell, but it's like, it's not cuddleable. I mean, it's cute and cuddly, but it's not cuddleable. Also, there were no gel ticks. I am sorry, Shrub, I cannot cuddle a gel tick. But I found something just as cute. Whoop! Little black and purple foxy. It's adorable. I don't know if it's from an anime, but it's cute as hell. I looked at it in its little blue eyes and fell in love. And I'm like, Mom, I have to buy this. How much? She's like, I won't buy it if it's over $10. And the guy goes, it's $5. And Mom's like, darn it. And so, I got it. Look at this cutie. I got it. I wanted a bit. I saw one person carrying around like a bigger version of this. You know, a big plushier version. Big version. But I knew Mom wouldn't let me buy the big version. So I bought this tiny version. It looks like something that Sailor... Where's Sailor's at? You're hearing clinking. It's not beer cans. It's beer bottles, I promise. Yeah! American! America does it that way. That's how Americans do it. Thank you. Kind of matches Sailor's Lantern, don't you think? Okay, the purples are off, but who cares? Beep, 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 beep. Watch the cuteness go. I am still mad you do not get... I am still mad you did not get me a friend. A lover. I'm sorry, dude. They didn't have any. They didn't have the cute little plastic thingies. I wanted to get a teeny tiny, one of those little... what are they called? The little... You know, the tiny plastic thingies. They come in a box. You don't know what the heck they are. They didn't have those either, and I wanted to buy one so badly. I don't care what's in it. I just want one. And rumor has it, there's a series too, and they have medics and snipers. I'm like, I don't care. I want a friend. I am a lonely spy crab of Archimedes. Bud, do you know what buds do to crabs? No, what? They pick at us. Oh, who cares? But, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't move your little hand. It's so stiff. Bye-bye.